Today, it's official. We got ourselves a running back coach. Coach Mirabal will cut off his arms and legs for this to happen. And Miami has some players coming back, play for Mario. As always, family, we got a lot to talk about. Hit that like button. Just enjoy the video.
A special salute for the truth, Sean Taylor. See, everywhere I go, you know I rep that you. Orange and green from head to toe, that's you.
So, after winning 9 straight games, being number 1 in the ACC, and beating Duke in their house, Miami still isn't ranked in the AP. What do I think about the AP voters and the AP overall? Look, all that matters is our basketball team keep on winning, keep on grinding, keep on shining, stay on top of the ACC, and at the end of the year, we're going to be happy with the results. So it is bull crap, but hey, just keep on winning and it'll take care of itself. Next, last night marked the end of this college football season with Georgia defeating Alabama. What are my thoughts on Georgia winning it? What are my thoughts on Alabama? Look, man, we only rocking with the U over here, and the bottom line is this. When Miami gets to the top, and I believe under Mario, it is very, very possible, then I'm going to act a fool on this channel. Mark it down. The night that we win that national championship, we get back to the top, and we're going to be acting a fool. No lie about it. And honestly, man, take my bias aside. I do think if there was a coach who could get us back to the top, it's a guy like Mario Cristobal. We'll see if he can do it, if he's going to do that. One thing that the Miami Hurricanes in this program has to improve on is its offensive line play, and that's why we got Alex Mirabal. Now, for those who don't know, Alex Mirabal is our new offensive line coach. He is Mario Cristobal right-hand man. They go way, way back, and he is one of the smartest offensive line coaches in the game. Manny Navarro of The Athletic did an article on Alex Mirabal, on his upbringing, on what he's going to do with Miami, and about his relationship with Mario Cristobal. And he had a quote in this article that just got me fired up. Let's check it out. I will cut off my arms and legs before anybody considers this offensive line here to be a weakness. That ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. And I know our head football coach is not going to let that happen either. We're going to make sure that it's conveyed when we start being able to work with them daily. Our players have to go out with the chip on their shoulder, work, and earn the right to be the strength on this football team. Boy, now that's a quote for your ass. That is one hell of a quote, and it got me fired up. And I will say this. Look, Coach Mirabal, you got your work cut out for you, player. I love the quote, but you got a lot of work to do with this offensive line, because although we do have the pieces, right? We got some players coming back. We got, players who's been injured. We got players who we haven't seen yet. It's been a long time since this offensive line, since there's been an offensive line that's been dominant at Miami. And that's one thing that we've missed. We know we can get the skilled players. We've got the skilled players, but we don't need to be good, because I actually believe towards the end of the year, when we got the right 5 in the lineup, we became serviceable. We became good enough. We need to be great on the offensive line. And I think we can do that. We need to be dominant. And I'm hoping we can do that. So of all the positions that I'm looking at, because of the reputation of Alex Mirabal, because of the players he has worked with, and because of how much Mario vouches for him, this is a group that I'm going to keep my eyes on extra to see how they improve. And this man said he's going to cut off arm, legs, and everything if they're the weakness. I want to see, because here's the bottom line. If this offensive line does become dominant, does become good, Alex Mirabal, people will look at him and look at this quote and say, see, the man told y'all what he was going to do. But if it does not improve, if it does not become dominant, if it is our weakness, if it is one of the things that keeps us from rising to the top, then people will look back at this quote and say, You started talking. You promised us goods that we didn't get. Remember, Manny Diaz said if you come to Miami, you're going to win championships. If you don't come to Miami, we're going to kick your ass. Under Manny Diaz, we didn't do a lot of ass kicking, and we ain't even get no close to winning no championships. So remember, these quotes, they got me fired up. I love the mindset. The fan base loved the mindset, but they don't go away. And when the results come out, rather good or bad, this quote will be brought up. And I hope when it's brought up, people talked about how Alex Mirabal walked the walk and talked the talk. Now, with Alex Mirabal, one of the players that he can have a huge impact on is Zion Nelson. And he made the announcement last night that, hey, he's coming back.
Mirabal, we got Coach Cristobal. I've heard that he really loves the O-line guys. He even coached the O-line a lot of the time. And, I just really think that this year we can, really compete for.
Also, another player who I think is huge that he's coming back is Tyrique Stevenson.
Being intercepted by Tyrique Stevenson on the near sideline.
I'm very much excited to come back and be a big part of the program that's moving in a new direction and build a bond with Coach Cristobal, and just to be from Miami and actually be a part of this new tradition that's starting, this new culture that we building here. It's a great feeling, and it's just really great to be a part of.
Now, Lou Headley, along with the other two, they all announced last night. Gilbert Fowler hasn't really come out to say he is returning, but word on the street is he signed an NIL deal with Life Wallet that's going to be worth a lot of money. So that tells me that he's going to be with the team next year. So I'm happy about that, man. Listen, I'm happy that these players are coming back because honestly, I do not think if they would have went to the NFL, they were going to get a high grade. And I'm tired. Let's take out me wanting Miami to be great again. Let's take out me wanting these players to come back because I think they're going to help Mario put on his attitude on this team, put on his culture on this team, because I think these players are going to help us in the win-loss column next year. I'm happy for these players as young men that they're not ruining their careers because, listen, I see it time and time again. Players like Jeff Thomas, who left early, and now he's on Twitter saying things like, I can't wait to get my shot. I deserve another chance. When if he would have stayed with Miami, I do think he would have had a better chance to succeed in the NFL. I do think players leave for different reasons. Some players, they got to leave to get a free agent, an undrafted free agent check, to help out their family. And I understand that. But I just hope we build a culture that, hey, if you're not going in the first couple rounds, if you're not 100%, you're going to get drafted, then you come back. Because if you don't come back, you're not just hurting Miami Hurricanes football, you're hurting yourself and your chances of making it where you ultimately want to make it. So as somebody who's rooting for these players as young men, I'm glad they decide to come back, and I hope this catches on within the program and under Mario Cristobal. Okay, now we do have it official that Kevin Smith will be Miami's next running back coach. He put out this tweet thanking the Ole Miss organization, fans, program, and them. It's with the utmost appreciation for the Ole Miss players, Coach LK and staff, Keith Carter, in the Oxford community that I say thank you for all you have been to me and my family. We're grateful for the opportunity, support, memories made, and the moments captured. Hashtag Bandcamp. Kevin Smith is coming to Miami. Now, I did do a video on Kevin Smith, talked about his past. He doesn't have a lot of collegiate coaching history. He has been with under Lane Kiffin these last couple years. He was an amazing player. He's a local legend. And I'm excited with the staff that Mario's putting together. Kevin Smith deciding to leave Lane Kiffin, and that's big to me because he's been under Lane Kiffin under all his years. Lane Kiffin gave him his first job at FAU, brought him over to Ole Miss. So for you to leave the guy who gave you your shot to come to Miami, I like it. Let's go. Let's get it. I will say this, Coach Hickson, thank you for everything you've done, man. You're one of the coaches who I feel like players got better under you. I feel like you went out there and got top talent at the running back position. Got players to the NFL. So, hey, Coach Hickson, I appreciate you, and I'll be rooting for you whatever school you go to, long as it's not Florida State, long as it's not the Florida Gators. I'm rocking with you, dog. So, hey, that's all I got. I'm out. Peace.